Louisville is located right on the Ohio River in western Kentucky, bordering Indiana. Also known as the Derby City, River City, and Gateway to the south, this area is the native homeland of the Shawnee and Hopewell tribes. It's known for the Kentucky Bourbon Trail, Louisville Slugger baseball bat, Muhammad Ali, and close by, Mammoth Caves. We are excited to explore this area of Kentucky. Before hitting the Bourbon Trail, we wanted to fuel up with some food. We got the tofu veggie stir fry and the drunken noodles. Noodles!
I love Thai noodles. Really all Asian noodles.
Yeah, it is.
It's so good. It's very spicy. It hits you right in the mouth. It's like so good and full of flavor.
Oh yeah. The sauce is really good. And they're big chunks of vegetables, which I love. And the perfect amount of crunch in all the vegetables. This is gonna be a delicious lunch. Perfect way to start off the day. Sampling the Bourbon Trail today, we started off at Old Forester for a tour and tasting. I recommend booking tours and tastings at least 1 month in advance.
First rule of making bourbon, it has to be made here in the United States. 95% of the entire world's bourbon is made right here in the state. The law says you can make it anywhere in the USA. It has to be at least 51% corn or higher. It can contain no additives. No colors or flavors are added to bourbon, only the grains of water going to making it. It must be aged in a brand new charred oak container. When it comes off the still, it needs to come off the still no higher than 160 proof. Goes into the brand new charred oak container no higher than 125 proof. And once you put in that bottle, it needs to be at least 80 proof or higher. Follow those steps, you've made bourbon. We're starting with the 1870 that is on your left. Pick it up, hold it up to the light. Take a look at that beautiful, rich, deep amber color. The higher the proof, the thicker and heavier the legs will fall. That is important. Take the tip of your nose. Hold it top center of this glass. Hold a little bit of your mouth open. Begin to tell me what you're picking up. What y'all getting? Now the Kentucky Hug is going to hit you in the center of your chest, or it's going to hit you at the bottom of your feet. Either way today, I want you to embrace the Kentucky cousin you did not know you had. Happy Thursday. Happy vacation, visiting time with family. Absolutely. I want you to acclimate your palate with some Oak today. As you're following through, there's your Kentucky Hug right there. Yep, blow out your delicious. Get the heat out of the chest. Come back, take another little sip.
That was so good.
It's my favorite sipping bourbon at home. Listen up, family. If you don't remember anything else I've said today, I want you to remember this. You always want higher proofs.
Our next stop was Angel's Envy, our favorite rye bourbon.
Two distilleries.
Two.
How did it go?
Well, I think the tour at the first one was really probably a better tour, more well done. But it's hard to say which whiskey or bourbon which bourbon I like better. I think maybe Angel's Envy.
Two distillery tours back to back. We took birds, those little scooters, in between because Angel's Envy and Old Forester are on the same street, or almost on the same street. So it's a quick little ride, but it's so much fun. You just have to do a bourbon trail activity. I definitely recommend these two distilleries. The whiskey is delicious.
The bourbon.
The bourbon.
How dare you?
How dare I?
After our bourbon tours, we headed to Sunergo's Coffee.
It's really good. This one's better than some of the other ones that we've had recently, some of the
What'd you
cold brews.
order?
This is a cold brew, and I usually order that to see if I like their coffee, and this one's pretty good. It's still not necessarily as bold, or doesn't have necessarily a super distinct flavor, but it's definitely it's better than some of the stuff we've been having. So I like it.
After that, we grabbed dinner at Vigrit's, a 100% plant-based restaurant. We got the barbecue sandwich and pub fries.
Should I have a bite of something?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what the mac's like. Here we go. Yeah, it's pretty good mac and cheese.
Is it the best you've ever had, though?
Not the best I've ever had, but it actually has, I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't taste like a craft or something like that. It's not like the traditional. It has its own flavor, and it's really creamy, so that's really nice. It looks so good. There was this place before we were vegan, called Hollywood Way. It had like tri-tip sandwiches. This tastes like that, and I haven't had this taste since then practically.
Wow, really?
And I really miss that taste, and it's so good.
Oh, I'm so glad we got it. I'm going in on these fries. I don't care what they say. Dude, there's so many fries here, Lucas. We'll never finish this. This is the most insane.
That's for takeaway.
Yeah. Seasoned fries is the first step. The base is seasoned fries. And then it's delicious cheese and chunks of pickle and vegan beef and good. That's fire. It literally tastes like a cheeseburger on french fries. We've been here before, and if you want to look at our Louisville vlogs before, I'll leave them in the description below. It's always good.
About 1.5 hours south from Louisville is Mammoth Cave National Park. You don't need a park pass to get in, but you need to book a cave tour, which you can do online at recreation.gov.
So we are headed on the extended edition historic tour. It's about 2 hours long. There's lots of stairs. It's supposed to be cold, and the outfit that I've chosen is a beanie and also like a light rain jacket. I'm wearing leggings and boots, and I'm hoping it'll keep me warm on the tour.
My name's Alex, Ranger Alex. Hey you if you forget all the above. In a bad situation, help gets my attention real quick, okay? And it's my pleasure and privilege to take you down into your cave here this morning. There she is.
We are now in the cave. How are you
Stunning.
feeling about it?
It's huge. I think I was expecting like a tiny little thing that you crawl through or something like that, but it's like, wow.
Folks, as you're making your way on in here, this is a pretty special spot to kind of stop and understand how we can be in this place and share with you the history that unfolded 2 centuries. And underneath your feet, folks, it is limestone. Folks, we've gone over this. This is cave dirt. But underneath that, you're correct, it's limestone, right? Yeah. I don't know, they give me 2 hours and 15 minutes to do this tour.
Yes.
Yeah, your mileage may vary. You do however you're comfortable with. I wear this silly hat, so I gotta try to take care of it. This place will eat your hat if you're not careful. Were you all seeing the bats?
Yeah.
I know what people are like, oh, you know, I'm dead in the water at that point. I can't compete with a bat. Here's a side saddle pit. Folks, if you need a shower today, you can hang out on the right-hand side. And if you don't want a shower, you can stick to the left-hand side. Some GoPros down there, some pads, walking sticks. Good. That's 1899. We know who that guy is. Will Bransford. We'll talk about Will in a minute.
Wow.
Stephen, 1842. We'll talk about Stephen as well.
Wow.
Watch those heads up here. It's getting a little bit short. Folks, this is what you've been waiting for. If you had to wonder if you're in Fat Man's Misery, no. Just around the corner, you are though. And this is where you can touch the rock if you need to. Just follow me. You'll see it looks very different.
Whoa, yeah, it's like that smoothed down from the water.
That's what happens a lot when you touch it. It
Oh,
gets this kind
right.
of plasticky look.
Yeah.
That's 41 million visitors. Up ahead, the floor's gonna come up, but the ceiling stays the same.
Okay.
Right? Welcome to Tall Man's Agony.
Okay. Wow. This is getting crazy.
Really caving.
It's like going into an attic or something.
Disgusting. That's the first, that's like what I was thinking. That's it. You walk all this way for that. 2 miles, 500 stairs to see those caves.
We made it out, Lucas. We made it out. We see the light.
It is hot now. Jacket is off.
How'd it go?
Went well. And it's weird to think that where we're walking now up is where the cave was. And I'm curious to know how much dirt and stuff is on top of the roof.
Oh, yeah.
My camera was cold for so long, now it's hot outside, so it's fogging up. But the outfit choice was perfect. I recommend a beanie and a light jacket and some pants because it gets pretty cold in there.
It does.
The amount of stairs wasn't too bad. For me, anyway. I feel like it was paced so it wasn't all stairs at once.
True.
So, yeah, really good hike, really informative, fun guide. It's fogging up again.
Did you find a dragon? Did you find a dragon or any gold?
I feel like when you're in there, you're like, this is an Indiana Jones set or something. I don't know.
Feel like that.
Yeah, but it's really cool. It's all like limestone, so there's not like a lot of depth or different colors. But the stories are good and it was really cool. So I would recommend doing that tour first, just get a good intro of Mammoth Cave and what it is.
For some coffee in between tours, we headed into Cave City, about a 15-minute drive. So we stopped by this coffee shop nearby.
Cave City
Yeah.
Creamery. Delicious coffee. They were really sweet in there, and they made
were.
a latte iced with a little bit of pumpkin and oat milk.
It's really
It's
good.
very tasty. It's not too sweet. It's not like, it has enough flavor, and it's just very good.
Nice pick me up.
Yeah.
So now we're going back into Mammoth Cave for our second tour. It's called the Violet City Tours or something like that, and it's by lantern light only. So I don't know how much footage I'll be able to get if we're going to be in these dark caves with just lanterns, but I'm going to try to show you what it's like. It's supposed to be similar to how they used to do cave tours in like the 1800s. So
Yep.
I think it'll be fun.
It's going to be
You
awesome.
looking forward to it?
Yeah.
It's 3 hours long, so
A
we'll see.
3-hour tour.
We'll see.
You just got copyrighted by my 3-hour tour.
3-hour tour. 3-hour tour. Lucas, how you feeling about the lantern?
I'm feeling pretty confident. It's not too hot. It's pretty lightweight, actually.
Pretty lightweight?
Yeah.
Okay.
This time it feels nice.
Gonna do it, people. He's doing it. Back in the cave we go. New tour, new life. There he is. That's amazing.
Come with me into the cave.
Oh no, it's scary. Yes, to get to Gringotts through Gringotts Bank. This is actually so much fun. Now we're going up, up, up. Can't really see, but very, very cool.
Do you folks in the back see the waterfall?
You can't even hear it. Wait, now you can kind of hear it. Wow, amazing. It's foggy because we just got out of the cave. Now we're walking through the forest. It looks very dreamlike though. That's where we came out of, right there.
Yep.
Violet City tour. How'd it go?
Violet City tour. I'm tired. It was longer. It was really cool with the lanterns. It was a completely different experience. We went to totally different areas of the caves, and there was a lot more like waterfall type things, which was really cool. So yeah, it was a very exciting experience.
New tape. Oh, is this ours? Tis ours. Oh my gosh. Lucas is so right. We are so tired. And we only like walked a little bit over 5 miles or something like that today, but I don't know why. If it was because we were in a cave, so we were like going up and down stairs or stuff like that, but like, or that it's like our 6th day of this trip. But we are exhausted. We're excited for dinner. But anyway, I highly recommend that tour. It was so much fun, like with the lanterns, that old school vibe. I thought it was just like so cool. Like we were back in the day, like exploring the cave, and we got to see a lot of cool historical facts and hear a lot of stories. I think that since it was our second hike of today, it felt a bit long because we had already done a 2-hour hike. So it was like the 3-hour one was like, I don't know. Also, we were getting like tired and hungry, and it would have been, I feel like, better if it was just 2 hours, but of course you have to walk that whole length of the cave to get out, so it has to be 3 hours. But I still think it was a really cool cave tour. Maybe do them on separate days. Unless you have one day like us, then I guess you could do them both on the same day like us. But really, really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed our trip to Louisville and the Kentucky area. If you did, give it a like.
Do it.
And subscribe, because we are going more places as always. These travel videos, they're never gonna stop. Well, maybe they will, but not soon. Soon they won't stop. And hit the bell button to be notified about our next upload. And I don't know, I'm so tired. But
You already forgot.
I already forgot.
I think
But
you said it all.
I'll see you next video, I guess.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thanks
All
for
right.
watching.
Bye. See you later.